This session is a recorded session. So what we do is that we'll record and we'll share the video with you. So in any point of time, actually, if you have any issues, you can just revise the session because there can be some doubts. And then if you have questions, you can call me or WhatsApp me, email us. Anything will be fine. So this is just a protocol that I'm following. I'll just tell you what is the HACM Institute, and then we'll go to the demo class. Okay, in which we'll take you to the various sessions. Okay, once you will go in our institute tab in HSCM web page. So you only have to go here and then here you have to start. Okay, so it was just a small brief intro about the HACM. Okay, I hope you got some of the views. And as and when you will connect with us, you will come to know more about HACM Institute. So this is, all about, Victor and Ganesh. Yeah. So you have inquired for the certified investment banking course. Okay, so I'll take you deep into the program. We'll see the different business area that we are going to teach you. So it will clear your doubts. Okay, so and also it also contains the business area in which you can find the job opportunities as well as the topics that we are going to teach you. Okay, so it's having everything in that actually. So I'll give you a brief about the course. So this is about the banking. So when I'm saying banking, I'm only talking about the Indian banks here. Okay, Indian banks here, and also in Indian banks, I'm talking about the private sector bank. Okay. So we'll just see which are the private sector banks. Major actually, I'm talking about three names: HDFC Bank, and we have the ICICI Bank here, and we have the Axis Bank here. So I have just taken the name of the major bank. There are other banks as well actually. So here, they are all into investment banking process. So when you are doing this course and when you are knowing that what business they are into, so HR will see the skill set and you will get picked up from those HRs actually because they are all into investment banking business. Okay, so now we'll see the other branch that which are the other banks. So here I am talking about the public sector bank here. We have the major banks. Here also I will take the SBI Bank, major bank, and going ahead the Canara Bank. There are many banks actually. Just I am taking the name of every bank knows nowadays if they have to survive, they have to get into investment banking because the profit margin is very high here actually because the volumes are huge. Even if they are earning a profit margin of 50 paisa, with a large volumes actually. I'm talking about billions, crores actually. They are earning in big money, minting big money here. So they are all want to venture into investment. But here, if you want to work with them, there is a process. There is an exam that they conduct, and the rounds of interview you have to face. So there are 3-4 rounds of interview with them. But in order to clear the interview round, also if you are aware of the process, after you will write the exam, you will be getting picked up from them. But there is a process. But for Indian banks, just you can apply with the HRs, or you can get a job here. Okay? So here, we will see the different part of it. I am talking about the central bank actually. So here, every country has a different central bank. In India, if I will tell, central bank is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. They are also into investment banking actually. Okay, they are doing big time business with the banks and with the other parties. Still, if you want to work with them, there is an exam that they take. You clear the exams and you get through. But if you are, you have an experience of 30 years, 25 years, if you are working with very big IT firm actually, there is no exam. Simply they will absorb you. Like you are seeing, when they are hiring a CEO position, MD position, there is no exam for them. They will see the experience and the company which they are working, and they will hire you. Okay, so we will see the other part of the business, that is the capital market process. This is the major part of chunk, in which you should be knowing about some of the process or the business process of different companies. Okay, so here what you should be knowing about is that you should be knowing about the equity market. Okay, everything whatever I'm showing you, we are going to teach you here in brief and in detail. This is just a glance of the topics that we are covering, and also the opportunities that you can find in this field. Okay, in the agri field. So you should be aware of the equity market. Okay, and then you should be aware of the derivative market. So further, I can divide derivatives market into various branches. Okay, so let me divide into 3 branches. Okay, what are the derivatives product? We have the futures product here. We have the options here. OTC is also the market and swaps actually, which we are going to teach you actually. OTC and swaps. Okay, this also we will teach you. This is also a booming part of it actually. So the investment banking as a process has been scattered among different branches now. Now there are so many changes that has taken place in terms of the business that each bank is doing is vast actually. Privately, previously only one branch was there. That is I will explain you. That is only about the financial modeling actually. See, this was if somebody is telling you it is all about this, actually it means he is talking 10 years before what was happening in investment. Yeah. But as every bank wants to grow, they are also aware that if they are only into financial modeling business, though we will teach you, their earning potential is less. It is same actually. You want to buy a potato, and there is one shopkeeper who is selling only potato. You will go to him, and there is one person who is selling everything. You will tell here, I will go to 10%. Let me go to Reliance Fresh, or let me go to big firm actually in which I can buy everything and I can come out actually. Right? So it is same like that. They want head venture into different fields actually. So if the field is very, very large, so as your learnings is large, your scope of employability is very large actually. Okay, because your profile will spread among many people and among many businesses. Okay, so this is one of the part of it. And yes, there is a bond market. Okay, so you can also, I can also explain about the money market here actually. This is also a large chunk of job that is available over here. Okay, now I am talking about the bond market, treasury market, and the T-bills actually. We have saw various companies here. They have the large openings actually. I can name some of them. Thomson Reuters. Okay, they have offices actually. They are large opening that they are running here, and you can get good jobs there actually. I'm talking about the white collar jobs. Okay, the office work, pure office work, and also about the Bloomberg actually. Now, as every company is expanding, they are not bothered about where you are placed actually. If you are placed in a small town also, and if you have the Wi-Fi, they will hire you. Place is not a concern. That you will think that company belongs to US and not of having office here. This is not a concern. They will only open a small HR office here. Any of either Bombay, Mumbai, Delhi, anything they will own in metro, and they will hire you. They are not bothered about where you are working. They only want good internet connection if you have, and you can able to support them. Okay, because the way the business has been conducted nowadays has been changed. Actually, it is not been defined to office. Actually, now the business are also doing from bathroom or from a loo. Actually, people are working, attending the office, Teams call, and they what are not they are doing with their work, right? So that is where the scope is very very large here, and once you will learn, the opportunity will be very vast here. Okay, so let me take you to the other branch of the equity research here. Okay, this is one of the branch of booming branch. So we can define it as a research. Actually, research also a great part where you can participate and you can find job. Okay, so I can divide the research into two segments. That is, one is called the equity research. Okay, and that is one is called the credit research. It is a huge opportunity that it's holding in itself only. Actually, it's a complete business in itself. Every company, you name the company, and they have the branch of equity research, because now they understood the importance of equities. They want to venture into capital market business, because most every person once he will have a job, he will be having his demat account, and who is going to support that demat account and IT? There is a team which sits and which code, and then you see the chart and then you trade it. So, and we will see the difference. This is one of the major business of the mutual fund industry. So mutual funds is also having his own business, which we are going to teach you. That is one of the businesses called the fund accounting business. Okay, and this is one of the major business, and we can merge this business with this. Actually, we can merge the capital market business, because every trade, whatever they are doing into the capital market. Now, this is the work of the back office team to do the fund accounting work. Okay, so this is also one of the business in which you can learn and you can participate in the business, and there the opportunity is open. And also, I don't know whether you have heard about the PMS service, portfolio management service. Okay, this is also there. So this is also, so this is not about only the financial modeling, but they are now why we are doing the revision of the courses, because HSCM works with various companies. We know their demands. When JP Morgan Bank is coming, that they want to hire not for the financial modeling but for the fund accounting business, and that bank is only into the investment banking. We have to add that part of the course, and we cannot teach only the financial modeling in the opportunity. They hire in bulk actually, and when it comes to the backend job, they are not hiring 1 2 people. They're hiring 300, 400, 500 people in a team actually. That is the demand that is coming across the many firms, right? So I hope things are clear. Any doubts actually? Any doubts, you can stop me. Yes. Okay. Okay. So okay. So it is also about the NAV calculation, that it is I'll tell the part of the fund accounting. Okay, NAV calculation. This is also we are going to teach you, and the last part, not the least actually, but I have only covered the major topics. Apart from that, there are various other things, but the major business that I am covering out here. So financial modeling, in which we will teach you to prepare the models actually. So there is option pricing model. And when you are seeing these big terms, don't get in a in a thought that how it is difficult to learn. I'll tell you the way we are teaching and the way the course has been designed. Even a layman who is not aware of finance can come and learn from HSC. This is the way we are teaching. Actually, everything will be explained in a charting manner. And we as an institute, we are not in hurry actually. Sorry, we are not in hurry. Okay. We go very slow, because we know when we are going on a constant speed on a slow phase, automatically the speed will increase to the medium phase, and then you will catch a race actually. But if you are going in a race speed, what will happen? There are chances of accidents actually that happens. So we will take very slow phase, and then on the middle phase, and then you will automatically you will catch a fast phase with yourself and with your learning, and as and when you will practice actually, the things will come to you. Okay, so option pricing model and the three-way recon model. Okay, and there are various models that we are teaching you here. Okay, so beta model and etc. Okay, so there are various models, and there is also one more model, discount cash flow model. Okay, and there is also one more model that is called the IPO modeling, because when the IPO is getting listed, there is a team of investment banking which sits and which value the IPOs. It is also a big market actually, right? It's a business in itself only. They earn a huge dollars actually. In dollars I'm talking about, you know. So now we will see the companies in which you can work actually. Okay. So I have told you about the Indian banks and the government banks. Now let me take you to the company Accenture. Many people think and they have a notion that Accenture is a IT company. How come it is having the investment banking? But people are not aware that being an IT company, they have the client from the investment banking firms, and they are going to bill you there actually. Though they are not directly into that, but they have a client like JP Morgan, GS, Northern Trust, State Street. Once they will hire you, they are going to bill you there. Okay, so the large, and what it is happening is that they are hiring these chunks from the major IT firms here actually, because they think that why to hire a direct employee. Let me hire from these firms and take them on a contract basis. But once we are getting into these good companies, there are different clients in which you are serving on a constant basis, and contract is getting renewed, even though if it is not, they have a client, you will sit in a bench actually, and then you will face it with other clients. So we know the functions, how these IT companies, because as we work with them, we know what is happening internally, how the billing is happening, how the process is moving, how the employees is sitting on. That is the reason why we are so we can tell you the complete process, what internally is happening between different. Even I am sure that it happens with your companies also,
Yeah,
right?
it depends.
It depends actually, because
This is
once
the contracts which we are.
contracts, yes, but once the contract will expire also, you have different client in which you are working with. Okay, so and we have the Wipro actually company, and then we have TCS. So these are all actually, and JP Morgan also, and then we have, I can fill the whole sheet actually, but the names will not finish actually. Name will not finish. And Northern Trust, GS, we have the State Street, okay, and Vachusa. Different companies are there actually, okay, and blah 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 blah. Many companies are there actually. Even I think your emphasis is not there, but Infosys is there. Infosys is there, big time into actually. Okay, so these are all into, and what they are doing into, you tell them all these companies. If I tell them in one bucket actually, I will tell, do they do business with the Indian banks, private banks? Yes, they are doing actually. Now I will connect a dot actually where you will understand the linking part of it. Okay, see, business cannot survive on individual basis. There is a team with it, and now country wise, they know that we are dependent on each other. So it happens with the company wise also. They know that we have to work together if we want to succeed. No person can work alone, or no company can work alone. So that is why the business is happening with all those, you know, with them actually. So do they do any business with the government banks? Sorry. Yes, they do. Are they involving in the, there are some repo rates actually, and I hope you're aware of the reverse repo rate, and they buy, and then central banks are issuing their certain bonds with the bank. Okay, so do they are doing that business with the central bank? Yes, they are big time into. Do they have the process of capital market as a whole? They have the process actually where they are working. Do they have? Are they are into this business of bond market? Yes, they are into. Are they having a branch of equity research? Yes, credit research. So demand is there actually. The only they are looking for the right skill set actually that can be acquired. It is not difficult. Okay, and do they have the business for fund accounting? Yes, Do they have the business of financial modeling? Yes, they have it. Everything we are covering on whatever their business they are doing, we are covering every part of it in this course. Okay, at the end of I will be sharing this slides with you. Okay, so it will help you. We will. These are the flow charts. Sorry, that is investment banking. Okay, so this is the one. I'll share everything. Everything is recorded. I'll share a video. You can also revise it 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. So this is the one part junk which I have told you. Okay. Coming to everything, everything as I have told you is interlinked actually. And every company work with different kind of processes also. They are not working like ABC. They have different offices which they work. If I want to divide the office wise, I can tell there are three kind of offices here. What is happening with my paint? Okay, it is fine.
We'll wait for some moment.
Yes, I
You can
can.
explain regarding the three parts.
Yes, I will explain, but rather explaining, I love to draw the things.
You want that one back.
Yes, I want a bag actually. This is the reason why I am not telling you. This is what, and oh, demo class went. This is the one. Thank God it is saved actually.
It should go.
Yes.
Why don't you make it PDF?
Yes, I'll do that. But for now, we second one, right? Thank you, Auntie. Okay. See, I was telling you about the different offices. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this line is good. So we'll see about the different offices here. That is the front office. Okay. See, you are doing everything in operations. Everything, whatever you are learning is operation only. Okay. This is all. Whether you are doing a financial course, this is not operation side behind it. Every work is operations. Whenever we are working in operations, we shouldn't be looking for front office job at all. Actually, though we will teach you, but there is a way in which you will, if you want to pitch, you can go, and then it will go to the middle office actually. Okay, middle office. Okay, and then it will go to the back office. Right? Please ignore actually it's coming under the box. So all three kind of offices is there actually. So every office is doing certain kind of work here. If you will segregate the business process, every business process can be divided into three offices actually. Okay, so every office, if you're aware, chances of getting higher and learning and growing in this field is very vast actually. Things will scope will increase actually because companies nowadays they are not wanting candidate to be 100% accurate. Even they are not accurate 100%. What accuracy they are looking for? 50%. I'll tell you, 50% if candidate is wrong also, they know they have to bill you. See, candidate, they are not doing any favor to any candidate. Ultimately, they have to bill. And where are the skill set available in the market? I'll tell you. If there is person who is having all the investment banking skill set, if there are job of 100 people, only they are finding 5% people who have the knowledge and can work in this field. And it will cost them actually, it will cost to the company. If they are hiring a person with the wrong skill set, it is a cost to them actually. And it will be an expense to them actually. And it can do I will tell a negative effect on their businesses. So at least they want candidate, if it is coming with 40-50% of knowledge, we can teach him and train him. Anyhow, every business is doing different kind of work and processes. If you are moving from A process to A process, but the company is different from 1 to 2, I will tell you, process is A to B. Okay, company is different, process is same from A to A, but their working style is different. So they will train on the same process. They are not bothered what you have learned from there, but your training will start from beginning actually. But they want to know whether you are basically you have the knowledge of basic or not, because basic they will not cover. They will teach you the additional work that they are doing in that process actually. So this is what they are looking for. So everything we are covering on this in this course. So coming to the operation part, actually, I tell this is purely operations. Okay. So like I just want to know what is your views on the overall course? Victor, Ganesh, to you.
Let Victor speak about it. Let me cover it.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I think I have given you whole brief about the whole course. So now I just want to know your views.
The primary understanding and request for Victor is like he is working with him. The thing is how he is going to be getting the internship. In their organization, there may be investment banking or not. Okay. If he is looking for, let us say, Accenture, so he has completed this. Okay, he need to go for internship. He cannot leave his position, right?
He cannot leave actually. That is correct actually. So what we will do is that I'll come to the second part of the slide. Yeah. Tell me.
Actually, I have repeated his question.
No, it is right.
The same question was this. So I'm working, right?
Yeah.
So how I can go to the I can do the internship.
Yeah. I will explain you. Yeah. I understood. See, there are 100 plus students that HACM is teaching in a month actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 100 plus students. 40% of the people who are coming are the working professionals.
Okay.
They are working actually, but they want to learn the new skill set. We have the tie-up with, you name the MBA colleges and we have done a tie-up with them. These candidates are coming and they are learning the degree program. But when it comes to the practical applications, they have the degree, MBA degree. They don't know. This is the gap actually in the market. So what we have done is that we have designed a course in a certain terms actually. What we have done is that what we are doing here, once we are going to teach you, we have to put you in the internship. This is an online internship, this is an online internship actually. But you can always defend this part of you. If you are joining an online internship, it is up to you. You can join it. It is legally also, it is allowed in any of the companies because it is a part of the course. It is a part of the course. We cannot leave the internship behind because internship will give you the real charm of the course. Once we will teach you ABCD, and if you will not practice, you can learn. You can open Google and you can learn from there, right? Actually, what is the use of the class actually? The real use of the class, because whatever is happening in the real world, we have to make you understand in the internship. So what we have done is that this course has been designed in a certain specific manner. Okay. What we will do is that this is the complete course. Okay. I am just dividing the complete course in this one part. First month. What will happen in the first month? It will be happen 12 hours of classes. These classes we will divide into various days as per the availability because we are working. So we cannot tell you have to come on this time only. We will customize the timing as per your availability. First part of it, okay. And in the first month only, HICM will give you 2 weeks of internal assignment.
2 weeks.
Internal assignments actually. This is mandatory from HICM. You have to complete. See, this course is not only for theoretical thing actually. Theoretical thing, if it is there, then it will not give you a real charm or the real understanding. The depth of the course will not be. So what we will do is that 2 weeks of internal assignment will give you first month only. This also we can divide, don't worry. And this assignment can be completed from your home actually. Okay, so this is what we will do. This is what students are doing here. Second month, what we will do is that this is an online internship. What is happening is that due to Corona, company are not taking the offline internship. This is what has happened in the current industry. They are not for their full-time employee, they are not calling them, afraiding. Most of the companies still actually for an internship, why they want to call? See, the modem of the studies has been changed completely actually. See, HICM we can understand actually. Though we have a demand for the course. If we want, we can tell the students we are not giving offline classes. You join online only. Demand is there because institute is there in every part of India. Most of the part of India we at the center because HSM also run by CPs actually. So, but we understand the needs of the students. Keeping that thing in mind, we have not closed any of the center. Just for 2 months we have closed when there was severe cases of Corona. Just every day it was open actually for the for helping the student to teaching them the classes. So as an institute wise, we are here to help you. But from the internship wise, company are not accepting offline. Most of the company, 99% they are not saying. So most of the time it will be online. And as per you are working in any of the company actually, HR rules cannot stop you from joining any online internship. That is for 4 weeks. And that too, it will come to you as an assignment. And you are not working as a full-time employee with the company, with the two companies. So as per the HR rule also, labor laws also cannot stop you from doing this internship. And you can also defend your point. Right? So what happens is that, see, this course is not designed.
Will this internship have some stipend?
No, without a stipend. Because we are not charging anything from the student from the internship.
Okay.
It's free of them, along with the course. Okay, so see what happens is that, so the real charm of the course comes.
Will there be options saying like I would like to go with Goldman Sachs, I would like to go with JP Morgan Chase?
See, actually,
such option will be given. It's basis like the demand of Accenture. Let's say Accenture is coming with a deal assignment. As you are connected with them, so we'll be offering Accenture for certain.
Yes,
later we'll go to JP Morgan Chase. Like that.
Yeah, see what happens is that here once the course is getting completed, okay, we share the candidate profile with the companies. Okay, we don't know what is the where the demand will come. It will be shared with various companies actually.
Okay.
As per the HR will accept, you don't have option, because this option don't lie with the student. Any of the company A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, whoever will offer you, see, but what happens is that the internship should compensate your course.
Indeed.
Indeed, it is not like that you have given a sales job internship. Then what is the use of learning the white collar skill set?
Yes.
The internship should fulfill the course part in that actually. So what we will do is that we used to transfer the CVs or the candidates, all the things with the companies as and when the demand is there, we push them for the internship. But we tell them, because whoever we are tying up, we tell them candidate has done this particular course, internship should be based on that course only. They cannot tell you to call the customer and we have the database, call the customer and bring clients. See, it happens in the MBA degree. People are doing MBA degree, but when it comes to the internship, they will join any sales job and they will complete in 6 months. This is not in that. We will not entertain such companies at all, and we will not do. See, what happens is that companies need HSC Institute. Why? Because they need good resources. So what they need, we are giving them. So what we need, they have to give them. This is our contract with them actually. Okay. So this happens via in this model. Okay. So what happens is that, see, this course is not about operations only. I'll tell you. The moment you will stop learning, life will stop. It will stop. Life will stop. This course is not based only for 2 months or for your 1 to year of career. You practice this skill set and start working in any IB companies. Okay, you start working in any IB companies, whichever is giving you offer actually. Work for some time, at least for 6 months actually. You upgrade this course actually. Upgrade to certified investment banking course. Sorry, certified business analyst course. Upgrade yourself. This is the same actually. I'll tell you. I have this Android phone. This is what now actually. After 10 years, if I use it, will it work? After, I'll tell you, after 2 years also it is not worth, because technology will change. If you will not change your 2.2 to 2.1, you will finish actually. Will finish actually. We are vanished. This is not the loop of the course, but this is the thing that we have learned what is happening in the current market. If person will not use WhatsApp, can he survive now? See, he can give different reasons. Hey, WhatsApp is not time waste. This for that, blah 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 blah. But we also know people who are using WhatsApp, they are using it correctly. Misusing people are doing actually, but people who wants to use, they can connect any point of time. They, I am in trouble. I need help. This is blah blah. ABCD help. They can ask from WhatsApp actually. So we have to upgrade. We will not finish the study here actually. This course, if I tell you, This course is like, I can tell, it will add 2 stars. Suppose certified investment banking you will join, it will add 2 stars. I'm just giving you one example. It will multiply your star with a compounding rate. It will never stop. I'll tell you this course, but before reaching to this platform, you learn certified investment banking. That is important because this is all about IT. And here you are not doing coding actually. Sorry, you will not do coding here, but you will learn operations IT. This is what I have told you earlier also. That don't stop here. This is not the stoppage of yours. Actually. This is just the beginning actually to create a solid base. And then once we'll make a solid base, we will make 45 buildings, compartment there in the same building actually. But base should be solid. Once base is solid, if it is not solid, rock solid, then it will fall. Certain storm will come, it will fall. Okay, so this is all about the course. See, I think you have the brochures, right? So I will open the brochure once actually, and I'll explain you different part of the brochure. Okay, so here I am, syllabus, and this is this is the latest actually, because every 3 quarter, as I told you, we are revising the syllabus. We are not keeping the same. So this is the latest revised version actually.
It is a dynamic one.
Yeah, it is, because the demand is changing. If we things are changing in the market, so everything is described here actually. Okay, whatever I have told you, offline, online, 4 weeks, everything is described here. We'll give you the ebooks. Every session is recorded here. You are not understanding one thing, listen recording actually. See, we see a movie, some actor will say some dialogue and we are not understanding. We'll recap it. So you recap actually. Still, if you have doubt, you call us. We are available on WhatsApp, email, phone. You book a time and then you come. This is not for 2 months of course. Any point of time you have issues, you can fix a session. Once also, you are doing a course. Again, you want to revisit the course. Batches are starting every alternative days. Even we are updating on WhatsApp. You join another session. Pay no fees. No fees, join another session. So this is what we are seeing. When you are learning something, it will not come 1 day, 2 day, 10 day, 15 days. I'll tell you, you do the complete thing 2 months on regular basis. Don't stop actually. After a month, knowledge will arise. Not from outside actually, it will come from inside only. But the solid base that will prepare for you, the knowledge will arise from there actually. And with your practice, it will give you a boost. Okay. So NISM certification is important for you to clear. We will help you to prepare for the examination. See, we will give you a discount actually. So this all course are running in subsidized prices. We don't increase the fees, and we don't change the we only change the syllabus, because here we are sitting to help the student how they can grow in their future and how they can so it has been defined. I hope you have saw the other part. I will not take career part. This is this, on the based on the research actually what we have done actually in the market, based on different cities processes which you can work. So everything, I think most of the things I have covered over here in the process in which you can work. Okay. I just want to know which process you are working now actually.
I'm looking for banking.
Banking.
So like verification, like get some documents.
Know your customer, KYC.
Not KYC also. I get some documents. So just like
There you are working. Understood. You can
this
this
is verification.
verification. No, it is fine. See, we have covered every topic. Okay. Topic by topic, I will not go in detail. Okay, so you can read it. So this is the mode actually in which you can join. Online, offline, you are aware. You can use the scan code. Most of the students, 100%, I tell 99.9, they are using the scan code. But you can use that also, it is fine. Okay, you can book the seat by paying 10,000 now. As you will attend first class, you can pay the remaining fees then. Okay, easy installment, you can pay the fees. So this is all about the brief. Actually, I have just given a short introduction of each and everything. And everything whatever we are teaching is worth. It is, I will tell you, there is always a slab called the the average timing and the package. If we always have we always want to check what is the correct package, what should be the correct package of the candidate. We always have this question actually. This question, I'll tell you what is the. I'm not telling I'm giving a perfect answer, but as per the market research, we see number of years into 4. If we have a year of 10 years, it means we should be in a package of 40 lakhs. At least not 4, at least 3 actually. So if we are not in that package, and if we are working on that package only for, for a period of time, according to the time value of money, the package that we should be arrived actually on early days, on whole 60 years. See, nowadays people are working for how many years? 50 years in private companies, or 55 years. After that, eyes will not work, many things will not work. We cannot sit also. So we have to see this time limit also. So as soon as possible, we have to arrive at the right package. So that when we are taking promotions or when we are switching the job, at least we should be compensated on a right terms actually. There is a chart also. I will share the power of compounding actually. Person who is in 10 lakh package and person who is in 5 lakh package. How both are going actually. For more number of time, if he is on the same package, it means he is not doing justice to himself. This is actually this is the study actually, nothing but I want you to ask questions. See, I am here to answer your questions. What is your doubts? Oh,
Internship will done in online mode.
sorry,
Internship.
internship is online actually, as I've told you, internship is online. Okay, because most of the companies are not taking offline candidate. For their permanent employees, they are not calling, they are calling only 10 to 15 percentage.
Slowly companies are starting.
Company will start actually, but I'll tell you, it will be not sooner actually. And I will tell you, as you are working, don't join offline internship.
Sorry?
Don't join offline internship. As you are working actually. See, online you can defend. This is an assignment which is given actually. And as per the labor law, I'll tell you, no HR can take any decision against you if you have done online internship actually. And that too internship, you're not an employee. Okay, you're not, and this is a part of the course, this is a part of the syllabus, right? And you are not going to the company for asking them a job and doing double shift. So this is your defendable point, right? So I have to give you best advice. This is my role here. So I was just telling you, this is the, I will do the analysis, hidden group, power. See, this is the power of compounding, which we are using for the returns, whatever money we are investing in the stock market. But let me tell you actually, most of the companies are giving a package of hike of 4 to 5 percentage every year.
Yes.
We know how they are, even TCS, if you will tell, they are giving,
My company also giving.
they are giving 2.5 percentage hike, right? Correct, huh?
Correct.
So if person is there in you can tell he is having an experience of 5 years, let's say 5 years. I'm just quoting you actual number. Most of the people, if you will take an average, they are sitting on this. This is the 5th year. Okay. See, everything is scientific here. So if I am telling you something, it should have a scientific base. Let's take this 0 year as a 5 year. Okay. And this I will tell. This is the 5th year. Okay. And this is
You
the
can type multiple periods, later you can drag it.
uh-huh.
Reading only one.
No. It will not read. I just want to compare actually. This person with the right skill set is having in a package of 10 lakhs. 10 lakh. Okay. This is just a comparison study actually. Okay, so this is not against people who are in less salary, but everything, whatever we have to do, we have to calculate what we are doing and how we have to go higher and higher. Okay, So suppose if he is growing at a rate of 2.5% per year, this is the average hike actually. Most of the companies, let's take actually 3%. I will increase 3.5 for you. Okay, he is on a package of 15,000. Okay, so what is happening, this 15,000 will increase in the next year, correct? It means he is in the package of this one. See, I'll tell you, switching job is not easy actually. Once you will try, I'll tell you, people will tell, hey, I am switching job. But if you will take a comparison, I'll tell you, switching job is not as easy. First of all, you have to prepare your mindset. This is not easy to prepare, leave our current company in which you are working 5 years and switch. So whoever is telling anything, don't listen. We as an institute, we know what is happening in the market. Okay, how people are switching, how see switching job can happen. Once you prepare your mindset, you will start switching. But for switching, you should have the good knowledge of the entire. Being in one process for 5 years and learning not any other thing is reducing your opportunity to. If I'll tell there is a 50% chance, it will reduce to 0.1% or 0.2%. It means in that ratio also there will be competitors. We are not the only person who are switching job. 5-10 lakhs people. If you will see in LinkedIn, sometimes job will come. 20,000 people have applied in 1 minute of time. Sometime I will see 1,50,000 people have applied for this particular job. You also apply. Now you see, without learning a skill set and being, a ratio of 0.2 percentage, what is the percentage that we are playing out here actually? So if I calculate, it means 0.00001% chance that to zero if you are getting selected for that particular job or not. Okay, so we have to see the scientific calculation and then we will see how we are getting a job. Okay, so if you are, I will tell, if 0.1, let me add 1 into that. Okay, so it will go by 6-7 years. Being on the same package and for 5 more years, if you are sitting, and it will compound. Okay, it means in the 10th year, you are reaching in a package of 570. See, Mengai, I will take this word, inflation. At least it is growing. Government will give its figures. It is growing at a rate of 7%. If I want to buy any dal, I'll tell you, if I want to buy any commodity, prices has been increased by 30%. I am telling you my household experience. I am not seeing government data at all. My household expenses is growing every year by 50% at least. Being my commitment in which I have to work only for a limited span of time, how my deans and aspiration will be achieved. So I think this person is doing mistake coming to this salary where on the same number of experience. Now why he is on more package actually? Because he has learned some new skill set and he has reached to this package. Okay, and then we'll see where both are standing. he is also, let's say he is also growing on 3%. Let's say actually 3% for 2-3 years. See, whenever we are not growing, we always see if I have to see that whether I am fine or not. If I'll cough, I'll do something, I'll come to know I'm tired or I'm not fine. If I'm not growing, it means I am not learning. Simple actually. It means I am there in the wrong spot. But I am, avoiding things. I'm avoiding actually. Hey, ho jayega, ho jayega. Sometime there was one meeting actually, which every day we have a meeting at 9:30. And other day it was rescheduled as 8 p.m. I saw my calendar, but I ignored. And I got blasted by my manager. When you are seeing due to the time difference, the timing has changed. Why you have not joined on 8 p.m.? Because I only ignored. It was my mistake, and I was defending my mistake. No. Time zone has changed, or every day it has been 90. But when it has changed, why you have avoided actually? So why we are avoiding? If we will avoid, it means yeah. See, on the second year actually, what will happen? What will happen? See, even though if at the bottom of the heart, if he is on the sea, difference is at least half actually. It is double on the package actually. Even he is going on the same rate. But in the third year, if he will learn some new skill set actually. New skill set, I will tell you, it will boost the demand you. And with the IT operations IT, it will, I will tell you, multi-fold with the compounding rate actually. If you are learning here and you are getting a hike, at least here actually. Suppose in this year, you have got a hike actually, okay, of 30%. Because when you will boost, many calls will start coming. Because as per the demand, see, we are not doing any magic here. All demand will come automatically as per the searching of the resume. Tuck, 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 tuck. They will tuck and they will call. They don't know you, they don't know us actually. Even they are not bothered about HSM. Hey, who? Not they are not bothered about Udemy, I am nothing. They are bothered actually. Tell you, skill set matters actually. If you have the right skill set, there is no need for you to take IM degree. They are only looking for skill set, right wording, right everything, pitching, everything is correct, and they will hire you. Because what they are bothered about is nowadays, yeah, we are concerned about our billing. Billing should happen. It should happen with the client actually. If it is happening, we are happy actually. And client is also not bothered actually. See, if I person is coming and he don't know coding, and if person ABCD is coming, he knows Java actually. I'll tell you, he will hire that person actually because he can create a website, he can design a portal for him. These are the demand actually. Currently, I tell you, these are all the fake figures. They will come and they will tell. Right skill set matters actually. Right skill set. You have the right skill set, right spot, you pitch correctly, short, done, target achieved. Okay. So this is if he is coming here and he has got a hike of on this percentage, 30%, because he has learned the new skill set. Here, the things will change automatically from say because now next year he will come to this package. See, 15 lakhs. Now you see the difference actually. Double actually, double to double actually. If I will compare percentage terms, if I'll compare, I hope actually things are not getting messed up here. If you will compare in the percentage terms, we'll compare in the percentage terms. 42% more salary he is getting. Everything goes via calculation and the scientific tools. If we will not learn, we have to suffer. I think I am clear on this point. I think I'm done.
Is there any age limit? So in this, how said right? So they can learn now having some example experience.
So he's finding it difficult. See, at times a few of the engagements companies they are rising like if you are 35 plus, we don't want for this particular role. Did you find any such cases?
Actually, what happens is that age limit is for the government jobs.
Not for the
See, private jobs is what happens is that if you are on 70age, I'll tell you, and if you can work, they will hire you. See, private companies are only worried about their billings. If they are, and 35 is very young age.
no.
I'm just
taking
giving
an
it, but no, it is not there actually. See, until unless you cannot work, you are 80 years. They see now, even if you will see most of the bonds, they will tell 60 years you can retire. You can retire. But I see many people are working actually. They are extending. They are working as a any big job title in that company. They will hire. But this is the revised things can be divided in private company. You are not looking for
What's
government
the
jobs,
bonus?
right?
What's the
Gov.
bonus of this?
So the thing is, he is into certain domain. So he is into certain domain. He has changed in his 13 years. He has at least changed 3 domains.
Three companies, some three different.
3 different domains because of the very nature of the job. So as and when there is a requirement, if he used to get an opportunity, so he has joined.
So if I do this on school scores, then this is also new domain.
No, the investment banking is a new
Investment,
domain
it is.
Yeah.
for him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So earlier, what he might have done is part of a due diligence. Okay. He has checked what is the documentation, how the vouchers are built, what is the particular niche, particular activity in the company.
Okay.
Now his understanding is, see, I already changed 3 different domains. according to his knowledge
Okay.
of 13 years.
Hmm.
Now he is taking this
This domain.
particular investment banking
Domain. Huh.
So though he has completed his MBA, okay, he might have read about capital market, money market, everything. Okay, it is just a refresher, but with an advanced way of looking at the things.
Yes.
And primary objective being the job.
No,
Change the domain plus seeking the job, it will justify his personal as well as professional requirement. Personal requirement because he want a hike. Okay? That is primary objective. The secondary objective is personal as well. He cannot just go on delaying it. So I am pushing him again. It's not only Gautam saying communicating. I'm pushing for him from almost 2 years now. He tried for another course. I accompanied there also. Okay. This particular very time zone, it is challenge. Now finally, I find my time. I pushed him again. Today I am here with him, so that I can also understand what is investment banking, how exactly it is being placed, how exactly he will be put forth. Okay. So now one clarification he wanted about internship. That was a bottleneck for him. That again, like there was interaction went on. That is fine. Now you are saying with a very pandemic situation, there is no physical or in-person internship happening. That to particular period of 4 weeks. That's all. It's not greater than that. And few things like regarding the assignments. You said HSCA assignments. So he is having his own schedule. It's like he rarely picks the call when he is on his 9 hours duty. Okay, that is the momentum or that is the level they are seeking the job from him. Okay, it's not like I call Gautam in mid of this session. He'll not be taking the call because of his duty. Like that, he has that 9 hours duty. Understood. Okay, he'll never pick his own personal call. That is the level of commitment he had. Now, I said, okay, we all will have 24 hours only. You need to plan your 1-2 hours, whatever it is. 1-2 hours that is required. I planned for him. So now I'm pushing for this course for him, saying that if he is able to compensate his 3 hours of 24 hours, then he should be able to do it. For him, the time is also one of the crunch area. Saturday and Sunday? Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. You define it as a 12 hours. 12 hours session. Not only that, and there will be assignment as well. Okay.
What I will do is that, what we will work is that as soon as you are booking a seat, you come online, okay, with me. Okay, I will prepare a chart with you. See, the chart will prepare as per your availability. Suppose you will tell 16 I can come, that is on Sunday. We'll prepare as per that. So as per your timings, and suppose you are not coming any day, inform us actually, so that we have many students here. We can take some other session actually. Okay. So because we are here to help the students. Okay, so as and when we have the huge demand there for the course. No any consultant you will see he is sitting free, or every time the walk-ins will be there for different sessions we are taking. And also the courses that we are teaching is the customized. This is not on one particular year that is starting. These are demand-based courses, because this is job-oriented courses that we are running out here. So as and when you are free actually, suppose on any Saturday and Sunday you are not free, you inform me actually. But first part of that will prefix your whole timetable at a once. If you want to reschedule, we can do it actually.
Okay. These 12 hours which you have mentioned.
Okay. For 1 month.
No, entire first month, 12 hours session will be there. In this, there will be, apart from these 12 hours, there is a assignment which will be given.
Yes.
Okay. It is not like 12 hours they are spending with you. You need to learn those 12 hours. Apart from that, you need to learn on your own certain things, so that you can complete your assignment.
Yeah, see,
for that also there will be support. It's not like you will voluntarily do. Certain things you will not be able to understand. You should be very vocal. How you speak with me or your home, you should be able to speak with them. Okay, that should be the connect which you should make. It's not like what Gautam will think, what she will think. It should not be the criteria. These 2 months you should commit yourself. Okay. First month I'm defining like a 12 hours as mentioned. Okay. This is like a theory session. 12 hours. After this, there will be assignment for you. This assignment you need to start your own. If you find any challenges, then you reach out to the faculty.
You can see any point of time. If you have any issues, just inform me that you want to come, and they, because I am all the time I'm into sessions, I will define a timing for you, that you come online, this is our time. See, once we give a timing, we are there actually, not 100% there.
That is commitment from you.
200. See, now when it was delaying for 5 minutes, I was not feeling good, because we never delay any session actually. We never delay anything. Whatever we have told, we'll do it. So we don't want to, whatever we are saying, we are doing. If you are not coming, inform us actually, so that we can reschedule it actually. Only this thing we need from you. Available at, say, sometime I will not pick up call. So you leave a drop a message on WhatsApp. Once I will see, I will reply you, or send a mail to me. I have my email ID also, I'll share with you. Anything? So see, we have everything defined for you. See, everything is done on practical plus theoretical plus practical basis. Once we'll teach you, we have to show you how this particular thing is looking for. This is what it looks, because practical and theoretical practical is different.
Indeed.
It is
practically it is different. We can define whatever we want. When you are trying to do it,
It is
you
different.
find different challenges.
See, actually, what happens is that, Victor, I'll tell you one thing actually. When we don't have IT with us, I'll tell you now time. I will tell you, Ganesh, you also. Most of the time we will be, we will be not doing the things in proper way, or we will just afraid. How we will do the things. But I'll tell you, with operational skill set and with the IT mixture, it is the same actually. You are eating, what is it, idli with sambar actually, and you are eating a raw idli. It is same like that actually. So what course we are teaching you here? See, again, I will tell actually. This is not only operation course that we are teaching over here, because I'll tell you, operations is not going to survive in the long term. It has to mix with IT. And we have saw a lots of things. People who are working in operations, I am not telling against anything, but there are too much of punching of things that they will be keep doing. But once you will mix with IT, I will tell you, confidence will come, and everything will come with you. You don't need to buy anything from outside. See, if I have a car, my style will be different. If I'm going on walk, my style will be different. I am the same person. How the confidence is coming? And if I'm going on cycle, my style will be different. So I'll tell you, learning the skill set with the proper institute and proper teacher, automatically everything will come to you.
Indeed. You happen to share these brochures with me?
I have shared this. Even there is a form which you can fill. They will send you an automatic mail actually from HSC.
After this course, there will be a dozen competition.
See, what we will do is that we are going to define your resume in a new way. It is like a version actually. I don't know what is the current version of you.
Working
No. What he is saying is, you have prepared your latest version. That is including the current company details. That you are going to share with them. It is not the same which they are going to do it. Okay, they will revise that basis the course.
See, what happens is that I'll tell you. This company is the same. I don't know why I am taking this example.
Oh, that's fine.
This company is the same actually. Okay, but every time it is coming with new feature. But company is the same.
Yes.
So you person as Victor is the same actually. But we are going to add new features in your resume. See, 2.0, 2.4, 2.5 also will go. We will revise. Every time we'll revise as per the demand. Don't worry. See, revision has to happen. And you have to see, everything has to be, grab actually in this market. If we want to earn, we have to grab. And for them to pick up our resume, we have to show what they want to see.
Indeed.
We have to show the same thing. See, every time, see, company-wise, everything is same. The process is same. But the skill set has been defined. They cannot hire a skill set with B skill set. A to A version 5, it can be different actually. A, A.1, A.2, A.3. They know they will train him and he will be revised to A.1. But not completely revisions can be done actually. Completely it cannot be done. And I'll tell you, operations with IT is having a huge. I'll tell you, you will be tired of picking your calls only. You add operations with IT once actually after learning, not now. After learning actually, you will be tired of picking the calls only. I am not telling you anything from my mind. These are all going on practical basis that we are doing in this demands. Once you will update actually. And what experience you have?
He has a 13 years of experience.
13, sorry. So we will see. See, now there is a way in which we will train you. There, because this market works in this fashion market. Sometimes we have to be diplomatic here. See, every training will be given to you. We know what is the thinking of HR. And how to
will
deal
there
with
be any session regarding facing the interview? Because
We will give.
only thing let me tell you. And he moved from first organization to a new one. As other friends were going, okay, I'll also join Gautam and join she also. We are friends. You are joining, right? I'll also come. In a group, it got clicked and he joined. New company. It is like that. Okay. Group heard of group is going. Every person is getting recruited. Like there is no proper methodology. It is like not voluntarily he changes. As the company got acquired by another entity, he has to move.
He has to move. Correct.
Okay, you don't have a choice. You are working for an organization. That organization has been taken over by another organization. You will work for another organization. Likewise, he has completed 13 years now. In this 13 years, also he has almost like 4 different processes. Right now, he is into at least into something called capital market. Okay, that too particularly he will not be defining onto what is exactly equity, what exactly happening and all. He will be only performing the act of a due diligence. He'll just to look at there will be method of work which is defined. He'll look into the documentation, whether it is as per the norms. Fine, he'll just push. The file is completed. No other thing. He'll not put his mind whether this calculation is correct or not. That is not his part of job. Because the work itself is like that. You cannot do saying that I have learned this, I want to do this.
No. See,
That option
actually,
is not there, but thing.
it is fine. See, what we are looking for that if I am living in one house, suppose for example, or in one area, but I am thinking that I am not growing as far as the things are, because there is a you can tell an area, like if you have, let's say you will buy a particular room and then in that area you will live. But as you want to grow up, as we are getting married, for example, we want to buy a big house, apartment, and there should be a security person with us. It happens why in the same company. If we are seeing, I'll tell you, company, they are not bothered about employees. Very, very frank. I am really sorry for that. No company in this world bother about employees actually. At the end, their billing is matter actually. They see being in 13 years, I'll tell you, there should be automatic upgradation in every candidate package. But they are not doing actually.
That is not really.
It is not happening actually because they are not bothered actually. And they should force people to learn new skill set and they should bring new projects for their employees, but they will not do it because they are bothered about the current business. This initiative we have to take. I'll tell you, this market works in same manner actually. There is a fight which we have to do for our own self. Only then we are succeed here. Only then we will succeed here actually. And for you learn the new skill set. This is your weapons. I'll tell the tools of learning the new skill set. Once we learn, I'll tell you, Ganesh, operations with IT is I'll tell you,
booming.
It is not a booming. There is no alternative for that now. Actually, I will tell you, it is just like a COVID patient is having an antidote actually. There was one injection, Ramdevasir actually.
That was highly demanding.
Highly demand. I'll tell you, this is I can compare business analyst course with that medicine. But being your operations base should be clear. Without that, if you will go in higher lab, then people will fall. Because operations, if it is not clear, then there is issue. First clear the operations and you will see growth. See, I'll tell you, this is because this is a risk actually. Because students also coming and taking risk here. They are giving their timing, learning the courses. With this intention, we have not revised the fees actually. Same skill set, IB skill set, person wants to do. I think you have done your MBA from here only. Most of the colleges here. From which college you have done? Bangalore University. Okay. If we will go for any good college, at least they will charge 10 lakhs rupees of package. And these guys are aware that they are teaching all operation thing here. and it is not in demand. They are not adding IT in their MBA courses. If you want to join the MBA IT course, what we are teaching in 25,000 business analyst course, it is just 60% more fees you are paying to them. 16 lakhs. So this is, I am just giving you a comparison actually, what we are learning and what we are getting. So I think I am done with this.
Thanks, Gautam. Actually, my question was like he is openly interacting with you because he had a continuous interaction with you. Okay, if he is speaking newly person, right? We don't have the same method of interaction. I'm open. See, I spoken with you. I can speak with her as well. I don't find that challenge.
No.
So when he finds a new person, whether he's a HR or technical person who is going to interact with him, he should be confident enough to face that. That's why I was asking, will there be interview facing session also taken to him?
Yeah. So see,
That support is required for him. Okay. After you complete this particular session, right, of course, he'll be equipped with that skill. It's beyond now. Okay. So when he is facing an interview, okay, let us say you are HR, technically expert, she is coming here. I'm facing, I have skill set. When you ask with me regarding this skill, I know the concept. I'm not able to open my mouth. That should not be the criteria. So when he is aware about the people, he speaks. Otherwise, he is very kind of silent. That should not happen. That's why I'm asking.
See, actually, what happens is that I'll tell you. Nowadays, when it comes to, I will tell you, when you have a certain kind of knowledge, you will speak. Okay, this is what. Suppose if you know how to make rice, and if somebody is making rice in a wrong way, you will shout, "Hey, this is not the way. This is the way you should make rice." See, that shout will come when you have the grip of the subject. I know, and I can tell this is what this is. See, this skill set will come with a deep knowledge. I'll tell you what happens is that confidence comes when we are aware. Like you have only given me. He knows me and he is aware of me.
Yes.
So he is comfortable with me. It happens with the same. You are comfortable with the subject. If anybody will tell, you will tell, oh no, this is the right way, this is the correct way. See, we have the module here actually, 12 module, in which we will clear all the things. This is the preparing the student for the world market. We are not looking for Indian companies. I'm sorry, actually. We are looking for the global companies, which Indian companies are also coming. So we'll prepare him, no worries.
Will there be any session onto stock exchange? How the investment bankers are looking at stock exchange?
Yeah. Do you have the Demat account with you? Okay, we will tell him to open. See,
because
this is the criteria. That is why I'm asking. Demat account is the base. First of all, when you will enroll for the course, we will share a link with you. You go there and open it. See, everything we have to show you in the live market, and at least if not the live, it will teach you session or recorded. See, opening stocks market just for 5 minutes in a day will make your things work actually. And as you have the tools, you will open. If you don't have, you will not open.
Because
we'll open.
Unless you see physically what is happening, he'll not be able to catch it. He'll read the English, not understand what.
See, this is I will take you to this slide actually. Just hold on.
Save it. Otherwise.
I saved it. Thank you. So this is everything we will teach him in practical way. Also assignment, internship, and also this is the particular branch. I am just though everything is we will tell him to practice, but this particular branch of the fund accounting, in which he has to open a Demat account. Without that, we go via certain mode actually. So we want you, and it is compulsory to open your Demat account. Because we want you to feel the thing.
Then only he'll realize what.
Then what is the thing actually? He has to open a Demat account. Everything.
No, what he means to say is, see, he has given example of cooking rice. Okay. Now you have been put into this training, wherein inevitably, what will happen in investment banking, you yourself will see in your Demat account. So when it is happening, if it is going down trend, obviously your trigger will be if it is going, I should stop or I should sell it out. Correct. That kind of a training he is gonna give it to you. In a stock market, you see always there is a red line or a green line.
No, it is
It's already done.
See, actually, what happens is that first of all, we want you to feel this course. When you will feel this course, I'll tell you, it is not. We teach this course with lots of emotions. It has to be there with this course. This course is not about only about the technical things that you will learn. We teach this course and every consultancy. I will tag you under me because what happens is that if I will not tag you under me, some other consultant can take his classes. And that will make a issue for him because as you have worked with me, I want to be your mentor. Okay. I'll tag you under me. Okay. Throughout the course, I will be your one POC. Any point of time you have, either you can send a mail also to support@HSCM or either you can talk to me. Okay, so I will tag you under me. Okay, so that I can guide you in the best way. Whatever things we know, we will guide you. Don't worry about anything. Okay.
How much to expect? Don't mind.
Post completion of this course.
See, actually, I see the first thing is that you should get whatever is your package because you are working from 13 years. And this is not a everything goes via formal way. Whenever you are applying for a job, there is a market standard 30% hike. You are aware, right?
Yes.
30 to 40% hike, you are aware. So your first step is that to get the height of 30%, whatever package you are in, XYZ. First to get that package 30%. Okay, see this course work via in own way of operations. You are still in operations. Don't forget this that I am still working in operations. Operations has its own limitations. But in the terms of businesses that you are learning new, it will increase the options for you in which you can search job. But again, you have to be in this mind that you are working in operations. The growth that can happen in operations IT, if you have the skill set, at least you can demand a package of 100% hike. Starting from 50% hike, it can also go if there are some candidates who are underpaid. But they will give 100% hike also in operations IT. But when it comes to operations, if candidate is having under package also, then also HR will say, we cannot give you more than 30 to 40% for that you to take her approval. See, what happens is that HR is speaking in logical terms. At the end of the day, they have to bill you. Your billing is more in operations IT. When they are not earning more from you, how they are going to pay you more? But they know if we will not give 100% hike now and he is very underpaid, at least we are losing our revenue from his billing point of perspective. See, in operations, what happens is that when the job is opening, they will call 300 candidates at a time and they will take interview. And every candidate is pissing out outside. It was happening, but I am telling you the condition before COVID actually. After COVID, now everything is online. But in operationally, they are choosy. They are very choosy. They will fix a timing with you. Victor, we'll meet you on this time. Meet us online, and then we will schedule your call. So there is a way in which the kind of jobs you will apply, the kind of treatment you will get.
What would be the designation?
You are in which I just want to know. You are in which lab? You are an analyst or senior analyst?
I'm SME.
Subject matter expert.
Senior, so you should be apply for associate now because you should be in this lab actually, associate.
Senior.
Yeah, associates. Now you should apply for manager role in 13 years of experience actually. See, that role will also come to you. I'll tell you, it has to come and it will come with the when you will learn the new skill sets. You should be in. I'll tell you, with your experience, you should be in associate role. Like you should manage team leaders. Not you should be working on individual contributor. At least you should manage teams of people who should be surrounded with you actually. Actually,
Sorry?
see, this is an analyst. See, this is because these all browsers are prepared by the backend team here. So I'll tell you, this is a starting level. After that, senior SMEs will come.
Yeah.
That is, and after that, team leader will come. They have not mentioned out here. And after that, associate or managerial job will come. But they have not mentioned, I think, because of the. I will tell them to correct it actually.
No, that will help because
Analyst.
the hierarchy will definitely.
You know, na? But at least you should be, I tell you, being 13 years, associate, not team lead also. But you know, it happens in the same way. If you are working as an SME and you want to apply for associate, I will tell it is not impossible. It can happen. But you know, you should be able to command your skill set.
Indeed. He should be able to justify what he
Justified actually. Yeah, I know this thing. I am best in this. Nobody can beat me. I'll do it.
Then it will be.
But you know, I'll tell you, it happens when your skill set grows actually. There are some hiccups that happens. I'll tell you, many of the Java people, we talk to them. Even there are soft skill sessions we take for them. Candidate cannot speak even a single word. Still, he is earning in 30 lakhs package. He cannot talk, but he is having that skill set.
Required.
Yes.
So skill set is important.
And one more thing, like, will there be like any specific software or technical training also given?
See, actually, operations. We will teach him the certain kind of skill sets. Okay, so these skill sets come with certain kind of, because you know when it comes to the fund accounting job actually, so he has to learn the accounting part of it. Okay, and when it comes to equity research, actually part of it, it comes the reading or the balance sheets and all these things. When it comes to equity market future options,
So
see this is
analysis is also part of
financial. See, financial analysis is what actually it is all about the equity research. It all comes here. See, though you know the space was less actually. Once he will do this part actually of the research part, okay, he can work as a financial analyst also. See, you can increase your demand, Victor. I'll tell you actually now only because you are there in 13 years. I'll tell you, though I don't tell any student to join operations IT, but I'll tell you, you join both courses. It is best for you. You see, we can bet on this course. See, and for the tools that you are telling, we will teach him the tools in IT skill set. But in operations, you know, he should only aware of the certain advanced Excel. Because he's working in Excel sheet most of the times.
So what is advanced in Excel? What you are referring, whether it is goal or seeking goal and
No. See, actually, we have some advanced Excel skill set that is will teach the VLOOKUP and concatenate. See, I am just giving you some basic.
just asking.
Concatenate and pivot point also will teach him.
Pivot is a pivot because it is important. How you represent it is often used as okay. Differently we can use it.
But you know when it comes to the financial data, how it has to be viewed, it is different actually.
And are you even sharing the what if analysis in Excel? Will you be able to?
What if analysis? Yeah. So see, you know,
function. What if analysis?
See, actually, what happens is that I'll tell you. This analysis part will come, you know, when you will merge with IT actually. Though we have a session for that, but you know it will be not fruitful because in operations, see what happens is that when you have the financial data, you know, operation person will not talk to the stakeholders, but operation IT person will talk to the stakeholders and he will do some presentation kind of thing. Okay, he will present his work and then he will talk to the stakeholders and then this is what I have done and you know this is what the flow chart I have prepared, this is the dashboard which I have prepared. Okay, and you know all these things it will do actually. But in operations, if you will tell me to be on, if I will talk on tactical grounds, fund accounting job needs the advanced Excel actually because it is having the financial data in there and also the every skill and you know equity research, you know it needs reading of the balance sheet, profit and loss, and you know and all the three-way recon, financial modeling. It is one of the best thing that we are teaching operational, you know, option pricing model, three-way recon, beta model.
So in three-way recall, you mean to say horizontal analysis, vertical analysis?
See, we will, yes. So, see, there is three statement: cash statements, cash flow, and bank statement, and the P&L. Okay, how we have to do the recon for? But I'll tell you, the demand for the current industry is less in this field. You learn actually. There is no issue learning. Even we are teaching you. But demand point of view, the more demand is coming from the capital market, and research is also growing very less because now all the things are automated. They don't want you to read their balance sheet and tell them. See, they have the software to do that. They will not spend more actually.
They want the expert advice in the form of exactly the interpretation going on.
Yes.
The system
Budgeting and it is more. I'll tell you, reading of the more balance sheet for most of the HRs, they are asking CA for that. For MBA people, they should be looking into the capital market, money market, or research also, or the fund accounting, or financial modeling is also part of that. So they should be looking into all this kind of skill set. But reading more of the balance sheet, preparing the budget, accounting, all these things, most of the companies, they are hiring CAs for that actually. For MBA, they will hire, there is no issue. But demand is more for, the CA and chartered actually people actually. Okay, I think I've given you a brief, right? I hope it was clear, somewhat clear, not fully clear.
He'll come out with his doubt with me later on.
It is fine.
He'll get in touch with you.
So are you staying together? Both of them? So what? Okay, you are working together, right? You are a senior.
I'm a senior. Okay, we were classmates. Almost like 2 decades ago, we were classmates. So we were here.
Okay. It is good actually, but I felt that you are very concerned about it. It's very good actually. Very rare people are there who are concerned about other fellow beings.
Thank you.
Actually, before I finish this session, I request you to give your reviews. Even I have written there. I'm sorry, actually. You can take a photos of them, and I request you actually, please. You have to. Yeah. That's how you felt about the
How was this session?
demo session,
What is
because
the infrastructure they have provided? What was the faculty? What was the content? What they are analyzing.
yes, actually.
So record that they are taking a snap of this.
Actually, because these are important, and I have sent you on your WhatsApp. You can open now. And Ganesh, sorry, I also sent to you
Okay, no problem.
because you were also there with him.
No, the thing is, I was analyzing what exactly.
Ganesh Buva.
Budavara.
Actually, during my promotion, I am showing this.
These things you were doing.
Yes. I also have to care about my future, my career. I'm sorry. You can also review. I am sending to you also. There is
Normally when I'm in interaction, I put my mobile on silent.
okay. Now I have shared.
Because when I take session, I never allow others to do that.
Yeah. Because Yeah. Sorry.
Is the link good?
Yeah, this is the link you review actually once. And what else?